Hello, different video here. I've got my new microphone set up and ready for unboxing. So we'll get we'll head on with that right now. Let's just get opening then. I have a feeling that this won't sound great since my microphone is all the way over there. It's a bit closer now, but when I have the box in front of it, then it might not be as good. As good quality. I've got my monitor in the way here, but we've got this windscreen with 2 layers to it, with this clamp here. Put that aside, and then if we dive deeper, we have this stuff. Now this, I'm pretty sure, yes, is backup stuff, and the shock mount bands. So we'll do the shock mount now, which is this. With this will attach onto the arm, which we'll get into. And then, as you can see, it works like this. So any vibrations, such as a video that I did on Counter-Strike 2, you will know the vibrations. And then we'll do this. The very, very thick windscreen cover. That's not focusing great. The windscreen cover for this. No, I don't want to put that one on the floor. And then we'll get into the clamps next. This. So I'm assuming that is the microphone there. It goes into there. Then you tighten that down. You can't really see that very well, but there's a little bit which goes out and in. Probably see that. Yeah, and then this basically clamps onto the desk, so it comes over your desk. So that's decent. Pop that there. Next, this very nice looking cable. Focus. There we go. It says Fifine on it. No, best not do that. Otherwise we will end up with a massive long cable. So it's a USB microphone. So focus. So as you can see, then on the other side, it look like this. Focus there. Basically, not focusing great. Like that. And then, already almost finished this box before setup and assembly. Here we go. Here's the arm with a nice movement to it. Feels pretty good. Then this bit here, as you can see, this will go on to the bit which has the shock mount on it. But this is quite a nice sort of scissor arm with 4 springs. Can't see that one there. Then, back for last, the microphone itself. Oh, now I will move this box out since we're done with this. The box doesn't say much on it really. Now, here it is. The Fifine T669. Very nice. Looking around the back, it's a very smooth finish. If you can see, probably not very, but in there's a microphone on that side and also that side. No, that's the back of the microphone. And then look, this is where the port goes to. Can't see that great. That's where the this goes into. As you can see, we have this sort of plug fits in there like that. Then the shock mount would be fitted, and if you have the shock mount you have to add the scissor arm. Very nice with this, which has a bit of resistance actually. As you can see, it gets thinner to thicker. And right now I have this microphone which I'm using. The sort of other version, I have this at 100% mic volume and it's still a bit quiet, I believe. Size comparison. Like this. So it's quite a small microphone. So is this, but if you look down like this, you can see this old one, forgotten what it's called. The one which I'm using is quite a little bit wider, broader. And then if we get this slightly creased foam protector filter thingy, and try and put this on here. Move that over here. Put this on here. Hopefully it doesn't cover the whole thing, because that would be an issue. Wow, that's pretty cute, that, isn't it, now? So we have quite a thick filter on it. Very, very spongy. This stuff feels high quality, especially this microphone. For the price of 70 British pounds, it is a deal. Considering this is 30, and this should be much better. But I wanted a different one because, of course, I'm borrowing this one which I'm using off a friend. So I need to give that back. And also really wanted one with a big arm on it, since there were more wires going onto my desk. As you can see, this feels very, very nice. Will it focus? Possibly not. But this feels very, very nice. A bit of resistance, as I said. Pretty nice feeling. Set that aside. Sort of make like a little pile of stuff. Then we have the cable with a very nice Fifine branded whatever you call that thing on it. Then we have the bands for the shock mount, backup accessories. Not sure what those are. That'll be the clamp. That'll be a clamp. Then the user guide shows you how to plug it in. I'll be doing to PC. And then that shows you should have it flat like this and not on an angle. And then that shows you how to do all the clamping stuff. Very useful. And then the very necessary clamp with a sort of cup, so it clamps on evenly. And if your desk wasn't completely straight, it does have a bit of movement to it, so you could probably mount it on an angle. Feels very nice, pretty high quality. Probably can't hear that, but yes, it is metal. With this, you are going to want, well, actually, we're going to move on to this shock mount. Very good. It feels, it in plastic. Oh no, I'll kick this. It in plastic, but it does feel like decent, high quality plastic. This side up, so the microphone will go up this way, like that. Although you can't really adjust that, can you? That is just something to keep in mind. And then that will attach to the arm, which, as you can see, has this little bit on it, so that will sort of fit onto there, I imagine. It's not a job for now, it'll take too long, but that's how that'll work. And then, hang on, yeah, this clamp will go like this, so it sort of goes on this end little piece, and then I'm assuming you have it like this. Tighten this down a little, like that. That'll clamp on, so you'd have this clamped onto your desk, and then you can move it around. You can move it forwards and backwards as well, up and down. It is quite long, I can't fit it on the camera, but it is quite a long thing. Very nice. Put that there. And finally, the filter, which I won't be using because I don't like having anything blocking my face like this. It's quite a big obstruction. I'd just use the filter which is already on the microphone instead, and this is completely bendy. And that didn't sound great, but I think it was just the metal. Yeah, you can see it is 2 layers. So like if I press in, then you can't really see it until I push through enough, which means it's in 2 layers. Again, plastic, metal, does feel rather high quality. Like this. And that is it for this box. Now what I will do is try and record me basically putting it all together and then clamping it on one side of the desk. So we'll see how that goes. And now that's all done. It's on its mount. I actually had to move it, otherwise my drawers would not open. As you can see, that'll do. And now you could say, oh, it's not tightened this enough. Out with the new and in with my new, which is always a good thing. Now I've got my own as well. This has been good for the first few videos. First 4 videos, I think, probably something like 4. But I can now get this back, and then you'll start hearing things off this. This Fifine T669. Same brand, as you can see. This is also Fifine, but this is cheaper than this one. And apparently this new one should sound better. Hopefully it's the one I'm recording off. I think so. Or it might be off this. Like, this is this sort of camera. It has a ring light on it, and it also has a microphone in it, so I might be recording off that. Hopefully I'm recording off this. And look, you can see that now. And I'm not going to use the pod filter, I'll just use the chunky foam on it. And then I've had that route all the way. It goes up, over, back down, then under my desk to over here, where my PC is. Yeah, no, there are a few cables, because normally I have a wheel right here, then over there in this little bit I have sort of a side panel, you could say. But anyway, I think that's done nicely for this video. I reckon, where's my mouse gone? There. I reckon what we'll do is put another video out using this new Fifine microphone, and then you can see if you can sound the difference. Should be able to. If not, that's an issue. If you can hear it and it's better, it's worth it. Anyway, thank you for watching. Goodbye.